Hello everyone, welcome to Smart Skills Hub TV. And in this tutorial, we are going to be looking at how to do Amazon KDP keyword and niche research using Creative Fabrica. Now, if you're new to this channel, Smart Skills Hub TV is a platform um, where we share videos, where we share tutorials, where we share lessons on Facebook ads, on um, Amazon, KDP, book publishing in general, and everything in between. But essentially, we teach you how to grow your income in the online space, whether you're a business person or you are an individual brand, all right? We show you how to take advantage of the online space to build your income. And in this video, we're going to be talking about how to do Amazon KDP niche and keyword research using a platform called Creative Fabrica. So if you're not yet subscribed to our channel, I want to indulge you to please kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you will, okay, and you also need to turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever we post videos like this, because it is only when you turn on the notification that you would get to be aware when we actually post videos, because we post updates every once in a while. Now for this particular video that I'm going to be doing, this tutorial, it's I'm going to be adding it as part of my online course. All right, so if you don't know, i have um I have an online course called the Profitable Online Book Publishing Business Academy, right? Which essentially is a training where I delve into online book publishing and marketing and a lot about Amazon KDP, right? So if you want to learn grow your um how to grow a self-publishing business online, especially as it has to do with Amazon KDP, you might want to join that training, right? I'm going to be leaving the link in the description so that you can get access to it, right? So it's not a free program, right? It's it's a paid coaching program. All right. So this video is originally meant for my students, but then I'm going to be making it available to everyone on YouTube, so to my YouTube subscribers, right? So that is why you should also subscribe to my YouTube channel, because I bring videos that are meant to be exclusive to my inner circle every once in a while, to my YouTube subscribers as well. So, all right. So I'd indulge you to kindly subscribe so that you will be notified when I post valuable videos like this. So in this video, we're going to be talking about how to do Amazon KDP keyword and niche research using Creative Fabrica. So I'm not going to be going over what Amazon KDP is all about, because by now I believe that you already know what Amazon KDP is all about. All right. So it's a platform that allows you to publish books, low content books, any kind of books at all, to this platform and then get the opportunity to earn money. All right. So I'm going to also be leaving some links in the description of this video, talking about to run you through Amazon KDP, just in case you're new to Amazon KDP and you just happen to stumble on this video. All right. So keyword and niche research is basically what you do before you actually publish any book to Amazon, because the essence of it is to help you determine if your books are going to be profitable. Because if you just go on and create books and just throw it on Amazon KDP, you really may not make sales, because you won't know, you won't be sure if people are actually looking to buy those kind of books or not. All right. And so doing keyword and niche research is a very broad topic actually when it comes to book publishing on Amazon. And it is one of the areas where I really took my time to delve into in my online book publishing academy, right? And if you've been having issues with making sales on Amazon, you might want to consider joining my book publishing academy, because I really talked a whole lot about keyword and niche research. So in this training, I'm just going to be touching on it. I'm not going to be delving so deep into it, but then you're going to be able to get a lot from this tutorial at the end of the day. All right. So now let's go into Creative Fabrica. What is Creative Fabrica? Creative Fabrica is a tool. It is a platform that makes book publishing in general more interesting and gives you a chance to be very profitable. All right. So a lot of people who do self-publishing on Amazon KDP, especially as it has to do with low content, use Creative Fabrica. All right. So Creative Fabrica is a choice platform for self-publishing authors on Amazon. All right. So, and on Creative Fabrica, you're going to be finding tools like you're going to be finding KDP interiors, interior templates, right, that you can actually convert for your own use, and use it to make money on them. So essentially it makes the whole thing very easy. It makes publishing, it makes creating books, it makes creating templates and all. It makes everything just very easy. All right. And before now, I've known about Creative Fabrica, but then I haven't thought about using it more because I used to know that it's a paid tool, and well, it's not as though the amount was not something I could commit, but then I wasn't really ready for that commitment. I think it's the paid plan is, I have actually used the free plan before, and I was not exactly, satisfied that I can get a lot from Creative Fabrica, from the free plan of Creative Fabrica. So I just, left aside, and I just came back for it sometimes back when I watched a video on YouTube, and then I got to, learn about Creative Fabrica's $1 deal plan. All right. I watched these videos from someone on YouTube, and he was talking about the fact that with Creative Fabrica's $1 deal plan, you can actually get in for a whole month for as little as $1. And you will be able to sign up with $1 and be able to get access to unlimited downloads, on Creative Fabrica, right? So I just keyed into it, and then for real, I've been using Creative Fabrica ever since. It's just been like 5 days since I signed up, and I've been enjoying a lot of benefits. And well, at the end of the day, when my $1 subscription eventually ends, because you only get to subscribe once for the $1 plan. So subsequently, if you now feel that okay, it's been very, very valuable, you can now upgrade to the $29 plan, which is I don't know if it's for a monthly plan or a yearly plan, I'm not sure, but you can also check. All right, but now in this tutorial, I'm bringing the $1 deal to you. All right, so the link that gave me access to the $1 deal, I'm going to be leaving it in the description of this video. And if you're going to be watching it as my students on the my book publishing academy, I'm also going to be giving you the link in our group so that you can get access to it. All right, so with that link, you're going to be able to sign up on Creative Fabrica for just $1 as against $29. For just $1, I mean, this is a very, very good deal. For just $1, you're going to be able to get access to Creative Fabrica for a whole month, and you will be able to get access to thousands and thousands and thousands of materials that you can actually use. You can use these materials to create low content books and even other kind of books for Halloween. I've been creating books for Halloween, low content books for Halloween so far. I've been creating, I'm going to be creating books for Thanksgiving and also for Christmas. And well, if I have the time within this month, I'm going to also try to create books for the new year. I'm going to be ensuring that I make maximum use of this opportunity I actually have to be on Creative Fabrica for $1. Now, if you're hearing about Creative Fabrica for the first time, by the time I start to show you my screen, it's going to be so exciting. Like, you're going to be liking what you're going to see, and you would even want to, opt in for the higher plans. All right. So that's about the $1 plan. Now, I'm going to be showing you my screen. I'm going to be going into Creative Fabrica, my Creative Fabrica account, and I'm going to be showing you like a basic walkthrough of Creative Fabrica and how you can also make use of it to do niche and keyword research for, basically for the holidays that we are having in fourth quarter. All right, in the Ember month. So we have Halloween, we have Thanksgiving, we have Christmas, and of course we also have the New Year, which is not very far from now anymore. So if I were you, I'll quickly sign up for the $1 plan using this link I'm going to be leaving in the description, and then you're going to be making use of it to create as many books as possible. And they are going to be majorly low content books, right? If I were you, I would do majorly low content books because they are the easiest to create. So within a day, you can actually create up to 3 low content books that you can actually upload to Amazon KDP. And I'm going to be showing you how to do that using Canva. All right, so I'm going to be showing you how to use a combination of Creative Fabrica and Canva to do to create low content books for upload on Amazon KDP. All right, so starting with Halloween, I'm going to be showing you how to get ideas, all right, how to get low content keywords for Halloween that you're going to be able to create um low content books around and upload to Amazon KDP. So I'm going to be exiting this screen, and then I'm going to be showing you my Creative Fabrica account. And here we are on Creative Fabrica. All right, so this is Creative Fabrica, and then okay, so let me just go back to the home page. So this is the home page, all right, and you can see how it is very, very exciting. Like there are so many things here you would want to make use of all at once, because you know, if it were possible, you would even want to download everything at once, because it's so exciting being here. And honestly, I'm hoping that I'll be able to sign up for the monthly plan or the yearly plan at the end of the day. All right, after my $1 deal has been exhausted, I'm hoping that I will be able to sign up for the higher plans. All right, so we're going to be using Creative Fabrica to search for keywords for Halloween. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'll start with typing. Okay, so I'll just comment. You know, there are actually various ways you can get keyword ideas. All right, so one of the ways is to come to this place, all right, where you're seeing all these elements here. Just hover your cursor over it, and then you see, if you click on coloring book adults, click on coloring book adults, and let's see what we're going to get. Okay, my network is a bit slow. Let's see how far we are going to be able to get with this. All right, so this is it. So I simply came down here to graphics, and then I just hovered over it and I clicked on coloring book adult. So this is going to populate your search with different kinds of coloring books. But then as you scroll through, you're going to be seeing ideas that you're going to be using for your Halloween. All right. So this is 30 Halloween coloring pages with different designs. All right. Then we also have here, um, okay, we have Halloween witchy coloring book. So we have different coloring books here for Halloween that you can actually make use of. We have Halloween norms coloring book. So I had actually downloaded and used this one. All right. Now, as we progress into this training, I'm going to be telling you what's something you need to know. All right. Now, for the fact that this Creative Fabrica is available to everybody means that someone else is going to also be downloading the same. It is very, very possible that someone else will be downloading the same book that you're also trying to download. All right. So you have to ensure that you modify things to make it unique to you. So because if everybody starts to download the same thing and upload to Amazon, you know, Amazon might actually clamp down on your account. And yes, a ban is very possible. Now look at this one, Halloween coloring pages. So once you click on it, you'll be able to download everything, and then you will be able to now, you know, convert them on Canva. All right. So these are actually ideas you can use. So you can see here now that with all of this, it is very, very easy to create your books without having to go through the stress of, you know, creating them yourself and all. All right. So let's look at more. Halloween norms coloring book. We have more. Okay. So you can just keep on going, and let's see. Let's see what we have. Horror coloring book for adults. So there are actually a lot of them you can use here. But then we can also, another thing we can also do is to outrightly type it out. All right, we can outrightly type it out by coming here. Or okay, let me show you something else you can also do. You can come here, and then you'd see, when you hover your cursor over these graphics, you would see KDP interiors. So when you search for KDP interiors, you're also going to be seeing ideas here you can also use for Halloween. So let's scroll down, and then we are going to be seeing, okay, so you see here we have Halloween activity book. Halloween activity book. I think this would be for kids, but then it could also be for adults, right? So guys, there are different ways you can search for keywords that you can actually use, and not just keywords. You can get the actual books that you can work with. All right. So we can also outrightly type it out by coming to this search result here, and then we'll type Halloween KDP interiors. All right. Halloween KDP interiors, and then we would be able to see different, different results or different Halloween books that people have created that you can just, templates that people have created that you can just, download them and then use them for your own, like make them unique. So this is actually a daily journal, Halloween KDP interiors. This is a journal actually, like an Halloween journal that you can download and make it yours. All right. So these are basically the ways you can search for keywords that you can actually use. Now let's leave Halloween and go to Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is in November, all right? So from now you can start to create books for Thanksgiving, because these holiday periods are when this kind of books would see a spike in sales. So if you create books around Halloween right now, you would see that there is a likelihood that you would actually experience a spike in sales, because people are looking for this kind of books around this period. But then also before you actually go on to create any book, you also need to go onto Amazon and do your research, because that is where you're going to be able to determine if that kind of book you're looking to create would actually sell. All right. So I'm not going to be delving into um keyword research in this tutorial, all right, because I actually cover that a lot in my book publishing academy. So I'm not going to be covering that in this tutorial. Probably sometimes I'll be able to talk about that briefly in a YouTube tutorial, but in this very training, I'm not going to be talking about that. All right. I'm not going to be talking about that. Now let's look at Thanksgiving niches. Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving KDP. Okay. Now there is also something you can also do when you type Thanksgiving KDP niches. Now there are also templates, or there are also materials here where people have actually done, they've actually compiled some niches that you can also use. So when you just type it out this way, you're actually going to be getting, a like a material that you can download that will give you access to a lot of those, like this one now, it says 40 niches, Thanksgiving KDP niches, that like there are 40 of them. So if you download this right now, you're going to be able to get access to a lot. You're going to be able to get access to, niches that you can actually use to do further research. But aside from that, you can also come to this graphic again and then go to coloring book adults. All right. Coloring book adults, and then you'll be able to also get a lot of coloring books that you can also use for Thanksgiving. So just keep on scrolling down, and then you'd be able to see, okay. So this is for Christmas. So you can see now that we have 30 Christmas coloring pages, right? So that's for Christmas. So essentially, if you keep on scrolling, you're going to be seeing, different interiors that you can actually download and then make use of. All right. So so the more you actually go through this, the more you get ideas to actually use. But like I said, also you can still come here and then type for whatever it is you're looking for. Thanksgiving KDP interiors. Let me just click on search. Okay, great. So here we can have, you can see now that we have a lot of them here that you can actually use. So it's also the same thing you're going to be doing for Christmas and for New Year and for the other, you know, essentially it doesn't even have to be only for the holidays. It could just be anything you see here that you find, you know, interesting. You can just go on to research for it on Amazon KDP and then go on ahead to download it and then make it yours. So briefly, let me just show you how to download an interior from Creative Fabrica and then convert it to a unique book you can download on Amazon using Canva. All right. So let's say that I want to do something with this. This is Thanksgiving Planner KDP interior. So what I'm just going to do is that I'll click on it and then I'll download it on my laptop. If you're using a mobile phone, I think you would also be able to do this, especially if you have Canva installed on your phone. You still would be able to do this. All right. So all you just need to do is to click on it and then click on download. So it's downloading now. Let's wait for it to download. All right. So while it is downloading, let me open my Canva. Let me open Canva. All right. So I know you're getting value so far from this training. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel if you've not yet done that already. And also please like this video. And if you have any comments, kindly drop it in the comment section. And liking this video is also going to help us get YouTube to show this video to more people who also care about this kind of things. All right, so let's wait for it to download and then we will be able to make use of it. All right, so now the um the file has been downloaded to my laptop. So it's a zip file, so I would have to open it and then oh, so sorry guys, my network has been acting up. So this is the zip file. So I'm going to be extracting it now and then uploading them to Canva. All right. So I'm going to be uploading I'll upload the PDF file to Canva. So just watch me as I do that. But first of all, I also want to check it out. I want to see how it is. I want to see what I'll be uploading before I do that. So I'm trying to open the file. So this is what we actually have. Thanksgiving planner. So you can see how it is. I mean, this is so cool. This looks very, very cool. All right. So I'm going to go on ahead to upload this to Canva as a PDF file. All right. So if you're using Canva before now, you probably don't know that you can upload a whole PDF file to Canva. But I'm going to be showing you how to do that. It was actually a new feature that Canva introduced, and you probably don't already know about it. But then I'm going to be showing you how to actually upload a whole PDF file onto. Okay. So sorry. Sorry about all this altercation. So let's just quickly do it. All right. So I'm going to take this file to where I can quickly get access to it. I'm going to be putting it in my desktop. I've copied it to my desktop. I've copied it to my desktop and just watch what I'm going to do. So now I'm on Canvas. What I'm going to do is I'll come to this place and I'll click on upload. If you're using a phone, if you're using a mobile phone, you're also going to be able to do this. Just, try to navigate your way around. It's also going to be very, very easy. All right. So remember that I actually transferred the PDF file to my desktop. So I'm just going to click on desktop and then I'll search for the file. All right. I'll search for the file and then I'll upload it. Okay. Okay. I'm wondering why I'm not finding it. So this is probably it. So I'll just click on it and then I'll upload it. Let's see what happens. So this is the video uploading here. All right. So if you stayed up until this time, I want to say a big thank you. The video has been quite not so interesting, but I believe you've gotten value. Not so interesting because my network has been quite bad. All right, but then I believe that I've been able to communicate value to you, and you're going to go on ahead to use this, to actually grow your KDP business. All right. So let's just wait for it to download. Basically, I want to show you how to actually modify a document or a file that you copy from a place such as Creative Fabrica. All right. If you are actually on my paid training, I have been talking about how to actually modify PLR files, right? So probably you're making use of PLR sites to create books. So I also thought about how to modify such documents, because if you just pick those documents from such sites and you want to put it up on Amazon, Amazon is going to be clamping down on your account and you really won't like, what you're going to get. All right. So this is the planner right here. So in order to make this unique, all you just need to do is to change some elements here, and it's actually very simple. All right. Just to change some elements and then make it unique to yourself. All right. Okay. Just a minute. All right. So I'm trying to get this out of the way. All right, so what you just need to do is to change all of these elements here. All right, so for instance, you can remove this, like this image here. You can remove it and add something else, add something similar. You can change the colors, you know, you can change the font, you can change the sizing of the images. Just ensure that you make it unique to you, all right? Because someone else may also want to use this image, this very image that you have downloaded from Creative Fabrica. Someone else who uses Creative Fabrica may also have downloaded it and would also want to use it. All right, so just to ensure that it comes out unique to you and that when you put it up on Amazon, it will become yours. Just change some things and then you're good to go. All right. So that's that about using interiors or using templates that you actually um, take from a place such as Creative Fabrica. All right. So that is it. So you can just change anything you want to change here, but just ensure that it still retains the main thing that the book is all about. It's actually a planner. So you want to ensure that it still remains a planner, but then you're going to be changing some of the elements to ensure that it becomes unique to you. All right. So I think that's where I'm going to be drawing the curtain on this tutorial. All right. So like I said, I'm going to be leaving the link for you to get the $1 deal on Creative Fabrica in the description of this video. And if you're also my student, I'm going to be leaving the link in our group so that you can also get access to it. All right. And if you have followed up until this time, thank you so very much. Even though my network has been acting up, but I do believe that you've gotten something at least and you're going to be using it to grow your KDP business. All right. So if you're not yet subscribed and you've watched until this video, please do me a favor and subscribe and also like this video. And if you have any questions, I'm going to be leaving the link to my WhatsApp so that you can also come through and chat me up and then we can have a conversation around anything you're not clear about. So thank you so very much for staying until the end and see you in another tutorial.